You have Uber and Amazon, and I think this is going to be Amazon's year. And this has Amazon rising because it's not just Uber using Jadman's chips, but see, Uber is using them for their trip serving zones. The backend systems that match drivers, riders, handle deliveries, manage demand spikes. It uses services like EC to Lambda Kinesis and processing the ride data. This is where it's processing in its data center. Uber shifted from its own data center to multi-cloud, Oracle, Google Cloud, including ARM-based, but now it's deepening its AWS specifically for the cost performance advantage via the Graviton. But see, the Nokia and the NVIDIA thing I talked about in the other video, because then it would just go to a cell tower. So that's something that we would think about. But in the meantime, they're using the Amazon. And it highlights AWS momentum in AI infrastructure and this custom silicon. And also, Anthropic is using it. So if you have Anthropic using it, it's definitely just going to start getting some hype here. And it proves the chips work at the frontier scale. And you could really start to compete with NVIDIA here, which you also have Google doing it with they have their tensor processing unit, custom ASICs optimized for Google's workload. So Amazon and Google are certainly trying to get themselves their own supplies by making it themselves. But this is definitely good for Amazon. I think they're going to have a nice year. I think Amazon will be able to finish over 300 this year. I do think that could happen. And then Uber, they're at a low too, 70 range. I think Uber could finish over 100. We'll see. They've almost hit over 100. I definitely think Uber gets some things going, and Uber's doing stuff with NVIDIA. Actually, that would connect the cell phone towers. So maybe they're just going to do all sorts of different ways that they connect their cars. It wouldn't just be one way. Some of them will connect to data centers. Some of them can connect to satellites. Some of them all different things.